So a lot of people have heard me here, particularly talking about Dynamics 365. I've spoken about it several times, and today I thought we should look at how the interface looks like and just give a walkthrough on how to navigate it and how to uh, make good use of it. I think it's just more of navigation today. So, without wasting much of your time, this is how the system looks like. So when you click, when you log into it, this is how it comes on your screen. So on your screen now, if you want to see the various modules that are within the system, you come here and you click. You see, one good thing is that the moment you take your cursor to any area, it tells you what is available there. So here you can see the various modules like asset management, accounts receivable, cash and bank, all the various modules, a mixture of all of them. You have inventory, supply chain, human resource, procurement and sourcing, all the modules within D365, tax system administration and all that. And then going up a little bit, you have workspaces. So these are some of the areas you will be using, like feature management that tells you the new features that are coming in, data management that imports and export data from the system, electronic reporting that helps to view some reports, and then you have recently opened. This is just telling you those things that are recently opened, just like now. And then you have your favorite. If you see, you can just star it. The moment you star them, they will appear on your favorite. And then up here you have home. If I click home, it's going to take me back to the normal page like this. And if I click here also, it's going to take me back to the normal page. If I click up here, it's going to give me all these icons here. If I click up here, it takes me home. Then moving this way, you have the entities. In Dynamics 365, when you talk about an entity is, for instance, a company represents an entity, or could be a company that has branches, and these various branches are operating like standalone branches. So they have entities. An entity could comprise of different charts of accounts, but most of the times it's a combined chart of accounts. So that entity on a journal, this is finance, on a journal, when you're posting transactions on that particular entity, they are reflecting on that entity. Reports are generated, but they are using one single. It just depends on how the company wants it. So here you have several entities. You have several entities here. If I click, sorry, it's loading. See, you have different entities. Could be Nike UK, Nike USA, Nike. All of them are centralized. Then after that, you have the search bar. This is you can just search things around. Let's say the modules. If you want to go to accounts receivable, you could just come here and type accounts receivable. Then here you have the notification. Any notification, maybe you could have a workflow that you have to approve. It will come here, and just like you have WhatsApp notifications and all that. Then this icon here, there are times that you report an issue with Microsoft. They will always ask for the session information. So you copy this and send to them, so that using this session information, they can get into your system. With this, they can get into your system to troubleshoot issues. Then moving this other way, you have user options. On these user options, if you get inside, let's see. So if you look at this color here, I could play around this color. If I change it, you see it's changing here. If I save it here and come back, it's going to give me a different background color. If I just click home, You see it has a different color. If I go back to it, come to user options and click this one and then save it, it's going to give me a different color. So it's just to give you a different outlook of, just depends on, these are user options. Then preferences, these are visuals. Preferences, looking at preferences, do you want to change the language to UK? When you change the language to UK, it changes. For instance, accounts payable becomes purchase ledger, accounts receivable becomes sales ledger, and inventory management becomes stocks management. These are very high level information. Then you have your account here. I am an admin. This is my email. You can play things around here, signature and all that. Then workflows. Workflows in Dynamics 365 are like a means to approve documents. So you can delegate those workflows here. You can turn up notifications to indicate that you have a workflow to approve and all that. This is, I'm just giving you very high level information. I don't want to get into so much complicated things. Then going back here again, you have tax recorder. This tax recorder, what does it do? This is where if someone, maybe your colleague, wants to know of navigations, or you are doing regression testing, if they want to know of any of the navigations that you did, you can record it. Once you click record and put in what you're doing and then start, it will just give various ways through all the navigations you went through to go to that, to perform that particular business process. Let me close that. And then going back there again, you have mobile app. This is for the mobile app. And then coming here, these question marks, if you come to about, it tells you the version you are in now, just like iOS versions. Dynamics 365 too has versions that are released, and they come with different enhancement, different options, different like making the system faster and new things, just adapting to how the business environment is changing. So this is the version up here, 10.037. This is quite really old because we are already in 10.046 now. Then going here, you have your login. You can sign it and sign out. And then back here again, trace. If there is an issue in the system and you want to record a trace, you can record the trace and send it to Microsoft or to developers to check what that issue could be. And if I click here, I go back to the page, and these are just, let's call it easy navigations to get into some areas like bank management and all that, workspaces. And when you have notifications or tasks that you have to, or maybe workflow that like travel, requisition, you can just, they'll always appear here. So basically, this is how Dynamics 365 look like. And this is very high level information. In some subsequent videos, or in the subsequent videos, I will kind of pick up some areas within finance and then tell you how to go about them. Don't forget, I am your Dynamics guy. Bye-bye.